Divine confirmation. A message from Father Kevin. My child, you have been chosen by God to hear this message. This is not a coincidence nor a random moment. This is divine timing. At this exact second, your soul has been led here because God has something important to tell you, something He needs you to understand. He chose you because your heart is ready to receive it, and your spirit is open, even if you feel broken. Your mind may be filled with doubts, but God sees deeper than your fear. He sees the longing within you, your hunger for purpose. He sees your quiet prayers when no one is watching, and your silent tears in the middle of the night when you wonder if anyone truly sees you. God sees you. He has always seen you. Every step you've taken, every wrong turn, every tear you've cried, none of it was wasted. It was all part of the journey that led you to this moment. Sometimes we wonder why things happen the way they do, why certain doors close, why people leave, why pain follows us like a shadow. But God is saying to you now, I have seen every struggle. I have caught every tear. I have held your heart in my hands, even when you thought you were completely alone. This message is not for everyone. It is for you because you have been chosen. Not because you are perfect, but because you are being prepared. You are being refined. What you thought was a delay was actually divine development. God doesn't waste pain. He uses it. He has been using everything in your life, even the moments you regret, to shape you into someone who can carry His purpose. The battles you fought in silence, the nights you cried into your pillow, the days you had to pretend to be okay just to keep going. God saw all of it. And through it all, He's been whispering to your spirit, hold on, I'm not finished yet. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand apart. You were meant to be a light in the darkness. That's why you felt out of place. That's why you've been through what others couldn't handle. You've been chosen to carry something greater, and the enemy knows it. That's why the attacks have been so strong, why the pressure has been so heavy. But even when the enemy tried to break you, God was building you. When you were being torn down, God was setting a new foundation. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Willing to trust, willing to believe, willing to let go of the past and embrace the future God has for you. He is calling you now, and this message is confirmation. He's not mad at you. He's not disappointed in you. He's not punishing you. He's preparing you. Everything you lost will be restored. Everything you cried over will become a testimony. Everything that tried to destroy you will become the reason you shine even brighter. God says, I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you not perceive it? The pain was the planting season, but now it's harvest time. You're stepping into a new chapter, one that is full of grace, favor, and unexpected blessings. But before you walk into it, God needed to remind you that you're not walking alone. You never were. Even in your darkest hour, He was there. Even when you questioned His presence, His love surrounded you. And even now, He's reaching out to you, not with judgment, but with mercy. You've been chosen for such a time as this. You've been chosen to rise above what tried to bury you. You've been chosen to speak life when others only see death. You've been chosen to be a voice of hope in a world full of noise and confusion. That's why you couldn't give up, even when you wanted to. That's why something in you kept fighting, even when you felt empty. Because the calling inside of you is greater than the chaos around you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are deeply loved, and God is not done with you. In fact, He's just getting started. The doors that didn't open weren't meant for your destiny. The people who walked away were not part of your purpose. The storm that tried to drown you only revealed the strength inside you. You are stronger than you think, and God is proud of you. Yes, even now, even if you feel like you've failed, even if you've made mistakes, even if you're doubting everything, God says, I still choose you. I chose you then, I choose you now, and I'll keep choosing you. There's nothing you've done that can disqualify you from God's love. Nothing you've experienced has made you unusable. In fact, the very things you thought disqualified you are the things God will use to reach others. Your pain will become someone else's healing. Your breakthrough will become someone else's blueprint. That's how God works. He turns messes into messages. He turns brokenness into beauty. And right now, He's breathing fresh life into your spirit. He's reviving the dreams you thought were dead. He's restoring the joy you lost along the way. He's reigniting the fire that once burned so brightly in your heart. You may not see it yet, but the shift has already begun. Things are aligning in the spiritual realm. Doors are opening, chains are breaking, and you, yes, you, are stepping into a divine setup that will change everything. It's okay if you don't feel ready. Moses didn't feel ready. David was overlooked. Esther was afraid. Paul had a past. But God still used them all, and He's about to use you, not because of who you are, but because of who He is. Not because of your strength, but because of His power. His grace is sufficient. His love is enough. And His plan for you is still unfolding beautifully, perfectly, in His time. So don't give up now. Don't let the weight of this world make you forget the power of the one who holds it. Don't let fear silence your faith. Don't let your past define your future. You are not what you've been through. You are not your mistakes. You are not your lowest moments. You are a child of God, called, chosen, anointed, and dearly loved. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is your moment. You've been chosen by God to hear this message because He knew your heart needed it. He knew your spirit was ready. He knew this word would water the seeds of hope that have been buried under discouragement. And He's saying now, rise up, my child. You are more than enough. You are ready. You are loved. You are mine. Everything is about to change, not because of luck, not because of chance, but because of purpose, because of destiny, because you are walking in divine alignment. You are stepping into what was always meant for you, and nothing, no mistake, no enemy, no delay, can stop what God has ordained. So lift your head, straighten your shoulders, and walk in faith. Because your time is now. You've been chosen, and nothing will ever be the same.